Now Sri Baishnab Parida. Take only 5 minutes, eh?
Sir, thank you for allowing me to speak on this important resolution, sir. This certain points I want to raise, which was not properly mentioned in the Honorable President's address, sir.
No. 4 are there.
This present government is talking of Swachhata, cleanliness. But one thing, sir, Swachhata could not be achieved unless the poverty is eradicated, sir. When we could not provide drinking water to the millions of the people, how could we achieve Swachhata by providing toilets to the people? Without water, you can't keep clean the toilets, and in village that facility is very much absent, and even in the cities also, sir. This is a very complicated thing. We can provide money to the people, or we can make toilets, but unless the people have the mind and also water, sufficient water, after some time they will leave those toilets unused. So about that, when we are talking of toilets, we must think of providing water also, sir. Second thing, sir, regarding, I want to just draw your kind notice, sir. The government, the present government, wants a modern India with its science and technological development and using of the technology in our production, in social and educational development side. But in the other way, we are faced in Indian society is a very still the remnants of the feudalism, remnants of the medieval thought, this blind beliefs, sometimes the misconcept of the nature and social problems. Those are rampant, and unless we fight out those evils of the thinking or in the thinking process, we can't build up a new society. We have to involve the common man, the common people in the process of making this society, the transformed society, to make it developed. I want a prosperous India, but at the same time, the ideologues of the present government or the leaders of the parent organization, if they don't understand that the modern society, modern ideology can't coexist with the medieval concept of the society, unless we have peace, harmony in the society, unless we carry out the people along with us, we can't implement this developmental program. Sir, sometimes I am very much hurt by the statements of some respected people, those who are respected by you, myself and many others, but they talk of certain things which are not applicable in the modern in a democratic society. We want to to eradicate casteism. We want to eradicate untouchability. Instead of eradicating those evils of the society, we are talking of Mahatma Gandhi. But Gandhiji fought throughout his life to eradicate this social discrimination. But these organizations, social organizations, I am naming even the RSS and others, why they are talking of Vivekananda, talking of many of our saints, those social reformers. But why they are not engaging their cadres, their organizations to clean up the society, to remove this prejudice, to blind belief, and by other way, if you create social disunity, social hatred, this will be the greatest obstacle to implement your program, sir. One thing. Another thing, I want to just remind you one thing, the famous speech of Churchill, Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of Great Britain. He brought a bill in the British House Commons that for the interest of the workers, but though he was the leader of the Conservatives, but he brought his people, the Conservatives, they were opposing, and the Labour Party, who was in opposition, they are supporting. So he gave a speech. He said, my enemies are sitting behind me. The Tories, they are sitting behind me, and my friends are sitting in front of me. That means now you are in a position, your Prime Minister in a position, if he is sincere to his pronouncements, sincere of his intention to build a new India, then his obstacles, his enemies are sitting behind him. Unless he can rectify them, he can't implement his policy. And now the same thing in India. I think this will help the government if they stop this type of talkings by their leaders of their parent organization. Thank you very much.